What is up, ladies and gents? Nate here, bringing you my new video series, or I don't know, show if you want to call it that, but it's basically all the K-pop news from today and mostly last night, all combined in one video for you guys to watch. Because you know, in the world of K-pop, there's like so much news coming left and right, and some of it's funny, some of it's sad, some of it is just you don't, who knows what's going on. And since I really don't have a title for the show, how about you guys make one and maybe I'll choose it or not. I don't really know yet because, choosing names is hard. Like, I know a lot of you guys and, a lot of the internet gives crap to the entertainment companies for making up names for, all the, K-pop groups out there. But it's kind of difficult if you think about it. I had like a good, a good 2-hour session just thinking of a name. Couldn't think of a good one that I actually like. But let's just get into the stories now. This first story is coming out of China, and as of right now, it's a rumor. Nothing has been confirmed or said by anybody. No official statements have been made, but I did want to touch upon it just in case it ends up being true, in a few days or, in a few weeks, who knows. And the story being that China's General Office of Broadcasting and Television is prohibiting idol group activity in China. Now, some quick background info that I'm not gonna lie, I'm not fully caught up on either because it just seems like it's a mess right now. That's why Faye and her whole solo debut has been kind of like a rocky bump in a road because she said something about China that South Korea didn't really agree with, and it's just there's some big beef going on between South Korea and China at the moment. So yeah, that's basically just, so basically, as I said, this is just a rumor, but China's like, nope, no more K-pop in China. And yeah, that's basically it. I don't know if this is actually confirmed or not because, like I said, no official statement has come out of China or anything really. But due to the fact there is a chance of this story not being actually true or anything of the sorts, let's just move on to our next story. Which in girl group news, Lovelyz has just been appointed as the anti-smoking campaign ambassadors for soldiers by the defense military. And personally, as a Loveliness, I think this is pretty awesome because as of recently, Lovelyz, they've been going on a bunch of variety. Kay right now, she's on a show called Girl Spirit. And, it's just awesome that they're getting recognition, and it's pretty awesome that, the military is appointing them as, anti-smoking ambassador. But let's be real here. If Kay told me not to do anything, like, I would, like, how can I, like, disagree with her? Like, she's just, like, cuteness, like, just reincarnated into like a human being. But moving on, as you guys all know, or if you're new here, I'm a big fan of Mamamoo. I would definitely say I'm a big Mumu. I have their light stick, I have their album, and I'm waiting for their August comeback that was supposedly announced. Anyway, Hwasa, she ended up trending on 9gag for her legs. Oh wait, not her legs, her visuals. And I might be biased by saying this, but I do feel like Hwasa has the best legs in K-pop. I mean, just look at them. Like it's just like like as a guy, I'm always asked if I'm like a boob guy or a butt guy. I'm gonna be honest, K-pop has turned me into a leg guy. Like just appreciating the legs is just, oh man, because legs are just, they're so beautiful. Anyway, EXO has begun filming their new music video for their repackaged album, which basically just confirms they're coming back soon. Which both is, which is a good thing and a bad thing. It's a good thing for EXO and SM and all their fans, but it's a bad thing for me and all the smaller girl groups because I just want them to get that, just let them win the music shows. Granted, since the Olympics are beginning pretty soon, there's no point because I'm pretty sure all the music shows, if not some of them, are not broadcasting during the whole era of the, Olympics. Anyway, if you haven't heard I.O.I subunit, which is also called I.O.I, coincidentally, they're due to come back or debut on August 9th, and their dance for their song, I don't know if it's a mini album, but from what I've heard, the main track, the dance is choreographed by their member Chungha, and the concept for that, debut is sexy chick, or chick. I don't really know, because from the article I read, it's CHIC. Anyway, that being said, you can find all the articles for all the news that I've talked about down in the comments or in the description box below. And my last story before we move on to all the teaser, HyunA, if you don't know, she came back yesterday with a new mini album and a new music video, which you can see my reaction right here. But she promises if she gets first place, she promises a 50-minute black bean noodle date with fans. And before you think it's gonna be HyunA and a fan, one-on-one date, for a whole 50 minutes, I don't think that's the case. It's just gonna be her, eating the black bean noodles, while live streaming it to her fans, while talking to her fans for a good 50 minutes. Basically, what those Korean food stars are doing, because that's a big thing in Korea. Apparently, I don't know how that works, but I guess it's just like Twitch streaming, but instead of playing video games, you're eating. So yeah, but let's move on to the next portion of the video, which is basically teasers of the day. This section of the video will be comprised of any image teasers or any music video teasers, stuff like that. But first up is a Girl Generation comeback with just one song through SM Station, which if you don't know what SM Station is basically how SM keeps on making money and and still release songs without having to work on like a full comeback for all their groups. They released this teaser picture with a release date of August 5th, which is this Friday. And the next teaser is a music video teaser coming from 9muse's subunit called 9muses A, and it's called Lip to Lip. And you know what? Let's just check it out here. I'm not going to show the video. You can check it out in the description below. But yeah, let's just get into it. I really enjoyed that do. And the release date for that is August 4th, which is Thursday. And the next image teaser is coming from VIXX, which is from Jellyfish Entertainment, and it's Gugudan's older brother group. And I'm pretty sure this is just Jellyfish, their way of spelling relevant, because they're pretty, Gugudan's been somewhat successful from what I understand. And VIXX, they're a pretty, I don't know if they're like super big. Obviously they're not EXO or like Big Bang big, but I'm assuming they're pretty popular, and you can check out the image teaser here. And the release date for their comeback is August 12th, which I think that's next Friday. Not this Friday, but next Friday. And yeah, I'm guessing that's when Gugudan's gonna end their promotions. And my last story, which doesn't have to do with teasers or anything, but I just thought it was kind of funny that apparently it was reported last night that Suzy and Lee Min-ho broke up, but then they really didn't, according to JYP. So I don't, who knows? This is usual entertainment company stuff. They're like, news breaks out about a breakup or something of the sort, and JYP or whatever entertainment company, or because whatever the situation may call for, they're like, no, didn't happen. Didn't happen. You shush, you little news outlet, you. But yeah, that's pretty much everything I wanted to cover today. As usual, K-pop's a pretty big place, and there's news coming out, pretty much constantly. Like JYP had some stuff with their thing. I forgot what's the official title, but it's basically their equivalent to SM Station. Of course, since this video news series is kind of new, let me know what I can work on. Anything of the sorts, constructive criticism. No need to, hate or anything, but, just constructive criticism so I can work on stuff to make the future videos better. I still don't know how long I'm going to do this for. Basically, I'm thinking Monday through Thursday, and then Friday is the movie reviews. And then Saturday, Sunday are, no videos unless music videos come out that day. And since that's everything I want to talk about, don't forget you can check, the direct sources from all the news I covered today down in the description box below. I do hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to give the video some love by, liking it, sharing it to your K-pop friends, and, if you're new here, subscribing. But with all that being said, I will see you guys all tomorrow.